Hey folks, how's it going? It's your favorite realtor ever, Saint-Gerard from Keller Williams Realty Landmark. You're watching Investors Corner, Road to Wealth. We got a special guest today, Michael Morris, formerly of New York. Mike, where did you move to?
I moved to Concord, North Carolina. That's just about
Where is that?
40 minutes outside of Charlotte.
Okay, all right. All
Yeah.
right, so you've been out there for how long now?
Now about 4 years, 4 years and a couple of months now.
All right. I've known Mike for a couple of years, always been a hustler. We've met through networking, different organizations and whatnot back
Yes.
in the day. Mike has always been, someone basically, if something's going on, you got to talk to Mike. Mike always knows everything. So when we were putting this together, Mike was definitely on my list. I got to get him on this program. So Mike, tell us basically what kind of investing that you handle.
All right. Well, what I do is I basically show people how money works. And I do that by showing a banking process that actually you'll control your banking process, and that'll help you not lose money unknowingly and unnecessarily. And what that means is, to kind of clarify that, the average American makes over $1 million to $2 million in their lifetime. And statistically speaking, the average American retires with $60,000 to about $120,000. So the question is, where'd the money go?
I was thinking the same thing. Where's my money?
Right.
Where's my money?
Where is the money? And unfortunately, a lot of the money goes to two areas. Most of it goes to two areas: taxes and interest paid out to other companies. And the goal is to find a way to recapture that money that's going out. If you can recapture it and bring it back home, you'll start building wealth that way. And you'll always have access to money. All right. And
I think in these trying times, this is definitely something people need to know about.
Exactly.
Especially, you need to know about this stuff all the time, but especially now, basically during COVID, people are basically doing a lot of introspective. They're looking, deep, where we need cut costs here, cut costs there,
Right.
and they're seeing basically what they need, what they really need and what they don't. And something like this basically can become very valuable.
Yes.
Keep going. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Oh, no problem. No problem. And I'm glad you brought up this pandemic, because, we lost over 400,000 businesses in the Black community. And then obviously that much more also in all the other communities, right? The main cause is lack of access to cash, right? So whether it's in the business community or if it's in your personal life, we need to have access to cash. We need to be able to go somewhere for that emergency fund to be able to pull into, especially in times like this. So, that's basically what I'm trying to show. And the process is using the banking process. The product is life insurance.
Okay.
Now some people say life insurance. Why would I use life insurance? Most people, including insurance agents, and I'm probably gonna
You're probably gonna
I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack from this, but a lot of us don't always understand how to use it other than a death benefit.
Okay.
Right. There's also a way to use it as a life benefit, to use it while you're alive.
Can you give us like an example?
Here's the statement I like to use. Throughout your lifetime, and I get this from the gentleman I learned from, throughout your lifetime, your need for finance is greater than your need for a death benefit. What does that mean?
Yeah,
you're going to finance a house, a car, washing machines, refrigerators, major purchases. That is going to, let's take a home, for instance, $100,000 home. You end up paying maybe $250,000 at the end.
Did you say 100,000?
Well, listen, I'm in North Carolina.
Okay. Yeah, not in New York.
I'm in North Carolina,
All right, let's picture that could happen in New York at some point in the future. All right, continue.
Yes. But, with the interest and everything, you're going to pay more than $100,000 because it's interest you have to pay. Think about if you did that twice throughout your lifetime, right? Think about how much money has gone out that door, right? And then you look at the death benefit of how much you're paying for your life insurance. People are spending X amount of dollars to have X amount of dollars later on that you won't spend. It'll be for your family.
Yeah.
But the amount of money you're spending while you're alive is probably going to be greater than the money you're going to leave behind. So if you were able to recoup that money instead of worrying about the death benefit today I'm 50, right? So if I was 30,
you're 50?
I'm 50. I am 50.
Get the hell out of here. I've
I'll
known
be
you for how many
51
years?
this year.
Well, you know that old adage, good blacks don't crack. But anyway, I always thought I was older than you.
No. I'm 50. I'll be 51 next month.
Well, now that the cat's out of the bag, I'm under 50. I'm not gonna say the number. But continue.
But the amount of money you're going to end up spending throughout your lifetime on interest, on taxes, that need is greater. So you should be focusing on that and finding a way to keep that money honed in and keep it inside you and your family. And that way, by using life insurance, you'll be able to, one, recoup the money if used properly. You'll be able to recoup the money, not only recoup the money, be able to pass on money to your heirs, right? And I always like to say, my goal is to make sure I can help every person create liquidity, use, control, certainty, and enjoyment with every dollar that they use throughout their lifetime, and be able to pass the maximum amount to their heirs, right? So that's the goal.
All right. Now, if somebody's interested, yes, they like what you have to say, they want to dive deeper into this, how do they reach you to find out more information?
Best way to call or text me at 718-662-3686. Yes, I kept the 718.
I was about to say something.
I kept it.
You're still in New York. I don't care what you say.
Still in New York. I couldn't get rid of it.
No, not even if you tried. All right. Now, is there an email or website they should be reaching out to you if they want more information?
You can reach
they don't
me
want to call yet, but they want to read up more on this.
Definitely. You can reach me at Mike at Best Life FEG.
What kind of life?
Best Life. Not the worst. You want the best life. And bestlifefeg.com. Best Life at Mike at bestlifefeg.com. You can also reach me on Facebook. I'm getting used to these things. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. LinkedIn. Is that it? I think that's it.
LinkedIn.
Same. Best Life FEG.
Okay. All right. So I'll have your information at the end of this video. So if anybody's interested, because there's a lot to remember, but basically you gave us a lot to think about, because this whole thing is about basically building wealth.
Right.
You want to make enough money basically for yourself, but you also want to make stuff to leave behind for your family, a legacy. You don't want to leave debt. You want to leave legacies.
You want to leave a legacy.
And that's what this is all about. And there's many ways to do this. And I just want to give people a taste of different stuff, so when they're ready, they can go find out more information for themselves.
Definitely.
So Mike, I appreciate your time and doing all this. It's good to see you. I can't believe you're 50 something.
Yeah.
It's making me start questioning, like, damn, man, I'm almost that age too. Anyway, if anybody's interested, we have more videos like this coming up soon. I'm Evan Saint-Gerard. If you're thinking about investing in real estate, buying, selling, you can reach me at my contact information as well. It will be at the end of this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any questions about anything, you know who to call. Thanks for watching.